On to an ET Now exclusive. Are you missing TikTok? Well, it seems that the Narendra Modi government will not automatically lift the ban on the app once that sale goes through and it's no longer owned by the Chinese. Reports have just suggested, as you know, that Microsoft and Walmart may be looking at buying out TikTok very soon, and even Jio has reportedly been in the race. Nayantara Rai joining us with more on that.
Were you on TikTok? Do you miss TikTok? Do you want to get back on TikTok? Well, you are going to continue to wait for TikTok. Even if it is sold as is planned, as President Donald Trump is also wanting it to take place, it doesn't mean that because it will be owned by non-Chinese, that the Modi government will lift the ban on TikTok. Senior sources in the government are telling me that an ownership change of TikTok doesn't automatically mean the ban will be lifted in the country. There were 77 questions that were raised when the Modi government banned TikTok. Only 24 of them had to do with the company structure and ownership, is what my source tells me. So the new owner of TikTok will still have to satisfy the government on all 77 counts. So 24 of them were on ownership. So most of them were on what TikTok does with data. Where does it store the data? Where is it hosted? Is it harvesting the data? Is it reading your mobile devices? Is it reading your tablets? Does it modify it? Does it sell it to others? Does it share it with others? These are some of the many questions that were raised. For example, why is it that if you have TikTok, it automatically enables the do not let the phone sleep mode? So the government want to be satisfied on all 77 counts. Don't think that just because it's a Microsoft and Walmart coming in to buy TikTok, or back home a Jio is buying TikTok, the Modi government will automatically lift its ban. It's not going to be easy. And in fact, a lot of experts that we talk to are saying the same. The government will want to know about data migration. Will it allow the data to be hosted outside of India? Will it insist on data localization? Will it insist that first the data must be retrieved and migrated, like I was pointing out? Will TikTok be willing to change its algorithms, the way it's downloaded, what it does with the data of the users that do decide to download TikTok? Now, with all this taking place, it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. More than 30% of TikTok's global downloads came from India. So, if you're going to have a global buyout, India is going to feature in very prominently. If it's going to be the likes of Microsoft and Walmart, will it become easier for the government to lift the TikTok ban? Only time will tell.